Hey guys, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, my third attempt to actually make it through the base game. Yes, third attempt, it's quite sad. I really want to get through to the expansions because I've heard that there are just some fantastic writing, fantastic stories, and they're just great. But I keep struggling to get through the base game because, you know what, the base game sucks. And I just keep abandoning ship every time. I think last time I played I got further than I did the first time around. However, I still abandoned ship. So I was just in Tokyo and I went to the Eorzea cafe in Akihabara. It was a very disappointing cafe, I'm not going to lie. But they did have the videos playing of the game, and then it started cycling through like a gameplay of the different classes, and I started to get interested again. And then I heard that they've streamlined a little bit of the base game because it was so bad recently, so it should be more accessible. And so here I am playing the game that I just don't have time for. You know, that's usually how I roll, right? Okay, so can I please Oceana it? I don't really care where I am. Bismarck, Ravana, Sephiroth, Sophia, Zervan. I have no idea. Ravana sounds good. Oh, just proceed. You just put me on whatever you need to put me on, I guess. I'm not picky. Oh boy, it's been a while. I don't even remember anything about this game. No, that's a lie.
Hi, Dylan.
Hi.
A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the three great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the astral eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the sixth and most recent astral era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten. May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Welcome to Eorzea. Before your character adventure can begin, you must first create a character. Now, I was looking back at the thumbnails for my past 2 failed attempts at this game, and I have a habit of picking the exact same character with just different hair and skin tones because I find all the other presets ugly. And guess what? We're going to be doing the exact same thing this time. My characters are going to be identical because I still do not like the elves. They're really, really ugly still. I don't like Lalafell. I don't want to play a cat person. I don't want to play like an ogre-y orc configuration. I don't want to play whatever that is. What are you? Oh my gosh, she's actually kind of dainty and cute. Actually, I remember your tail now that I'm looking at it. And then I don't want to play another type of cat person, and I don't want to play a bunny rabbit, you know? I don't... She's pretty, don't get me wrong. She's really, really, really pretty. Maybe I should give in, but I don't want to play a cat, the rabbit person. Viera. I'm probably... Oh, she's kind of pretty though. I'm probably just going to go with the basic human, like I have in the previous 2 parts. Alrighty, let's go. I am going to play a basic bitch. Oh, the temptation though. To do something that I have not done before, as opposed to continuing to bang my head against a wall doing the exact same thing. You don't have a tail! That's brilliant. So it's just the ears. And don't they have claws? I could have sworn that what's-her-face from Final Fantasy XII, Fran, had sharp nails, but it could just be sharp nails as a personal preference. And this is what she wore, I believe. Oh, it's hard because she's pretty. I wasn't really looking to play a bunny rabbit. I don't know. We'll go through here and if we have to go back and change my mind, we will. I'm going to be out Midlander as per usual because the Highlanders are just big and bulky. So we proceed. Alrighty. I really... Oh my. See? I keep telling everybody that I'm average height and no one ever listens to me. They're like, you're short. Like, nah, honey. I am slap bang in the middle of society. Maybe if you disregarded some of the shorter societies, I would seem short, but no, I'm perfectly average, thank you. I wish I'd do better presets. I don't think they've changed that in all the years of this game existing. I probably need to turn on this music because it's quite loud. Okay, muscle tone. Yeah, whatever, you can't even see it. Bust size. Perfectly average and proportionate to your body. Face! You get a whole 4 choices, 5 choices. That's great. Because I certainly can't fix it to make it look prettier. Okay. I don't remember what I chose previously. It's either that or that. In fact, it's probably the one I'm on right now. Let's be real. And that's probably what we're going to pick again. I don't know. I think your eyes need to go closer together, but that could just be me. I don't know. Skin color. Pasty bitch is usually a good start for me. Hairstyle, and it's probably going to be the exact same hairstyle I pick every time because it's the only one that really looks good. Oh, are there always this many hairstyles? Don't know. Let's go through them. I should probably change the color, but I guess we're here now. That's kind of cute. I don't like short hair though. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind that. I mean, you kind of need wispies to soften your face, but oh my gosh, I'm definitely turning on this music. It's loud. Kind of cute. Very Final Fantasy. That's Pain or whatever her name was in 10-2. Looks a bit stunted. That should be longer than that. No. I think I started with this for my last character, but then I ended up going to the same hairstyle I used the previous time. So I see that happening, again. Where are we here? Interesting. I'd like to know where this hair goes. Does it go up? Anyway, the bangs are terrible. It's all well and good to have a nice back of the hair, but if the front is unpalatable, ew, it's just not going to happen. It's going to be this one. I always end up with this hairstyle. Because it's the most pleasant. I think. And it's looking like it's going to be that hairstyle again. Ugh, center part is not your look, love. I'm sorry, but it really isn't. Ugh. No, absolutely not. Yep, looks like you're gonna look the same as I always pick every single time. My gosh. You were going to be identical to my first character, I think, because I was wanting to go back to a blonde character. But considering you're going to look exactly the same, maybe I need to make you look slightly different. Whoa, what am I... Oh, highlights, I'm sorry. Except I had quite blonde hair last time. What if I go with quite white hair this time? Just gotta get the right shade, though. I don't want yellow. Oh, here we go. This is a little more colour. Kind of. Ish. What about the next tier down? Oh yeah, that's better. That's much better. That's a much better tone. Okay, pasty white and pasty white. Check. Highlights though. Are we content with how light that is? I mean, I can barely see it. All I can see a highlight is this. Is there any other part of your hair that's a highlight? Let me do that. Barely. Okay, not even worth. Just click it and move on. Okay! We're gonna fly through this. Jaw. I mean, you probably could do with more, like, a width to it, but I don't really want to break you. But at the same time, I don't want to leave it as default because I feel like I may have done that in a previous instance. Let's do type 2 just to make you different. Eye shape. So we're on 1. No. Ooh, I like 3. I always like upturned eyes. Quite biased like that, although 4 is quite lovely as well. No, definitely 3. Okay, iris, large. Yes, large, thank you. Eye color. Ooh, how do you like red eyes, dear? Oh my, that's stark. Well, that's kind of cute. I usually tend to go for more realistic colorings, but when you have light hair and light skin, I kind of like having, you know, funky eyes. Ooh, ooh. This is not what I was expecting, but quite delightful, nonetheless. Or is this too light? Maybe. It's pretty, but maybe it is too light. I'll leave you with the darker eyes because it balances out your lip color. Let's just do that. Okay, eyebrows. Your eyebrows are fine. I don't really see the need to change them. Oh, it changes the sort of slant. I don't know, I kind of liked it. Oh, either 1 or 2. Nope. Cute, but can you move it? No. If I can move it down, that'd be fine. But I don't know that I can move it. Oh. I'm just gonna leave it. Mouth, type 1. I don't suppose I can change the size of you either. It's either 1 or 2. I think 1. Lip color was fine because I balanced it out with your eyes. Facial features. I'm assuming that's makeup. No? It looks like I have to click on them to get whatever it is. What the? No, I'm good, man. Yeah, it's eyeshadow. Tattoos. I'm good. I'm good. Face paint. Oh, well, some of this is, like, cheeks. Although, oh, if you want extra eyes. But can you separate the, I doubt you can separate the color. It would all just have to be one color. Her eyes are fine. Let's just look at this. Oh, there's a scroll bar. I always like that look. Obviously not in white, but it's kind of cute. Anyway, I don't know if I can get a color that I deem adequate. Ugh. Ugh. But then it like looks way too dark. Why are you still so pink? See, they're terrible, terrible options. I think we're just gonna take that off. No, thank you. Voice. Okay, go for it. No. I mean, maybe it's really hard. Just there we go. Let's scroll out. Can I? Nope. You're just gonna look like you're really low down. Okay, cool. Can't fix that. Yeah, probably 4. It kind of works. Ooh, actually, that matches. I'm trying to match her appearance, not necessarily what voice I prefer. Did you say something else, woman? Let's just go with 7 and move on. It will be your whole bloody day. Okay, I think you're good to go, Miss Pasty White. When do I get to do my name next, I suppose? Yep, that's fine. I guess. Whatever. Okay, Eorzea calendar. I don't really know, nor do I particularly care. First astral moon, I'm sure a lot of people have that as their birth date. Let's go. Patron deity. This selection has no effect on gameplay. Then why do we have to pick a patron deity if it doesn't matter? Mover of glaciers and goddess of war. Meh. Keeper of the moon and goddess of love. That sounds positively great. Menfina. She carries a skillet? Yeah, I don't know that I could forgive that. Probably not then. Rivers and wisdom, god of knowledge. Scroll. Still not being a mage. The mayor. Just probably what I picked last time because it's a cool name. Watcher of celestial bodies and goddess of fate. Yep, move on. Okay, absolutely going to be a DPS because to hell with all the rest. Now, we all know that I like to be magic characters. And I failed twice with my magic characters because I haven't completed my playthroughs. And I think I should not continue to be a magic character because the first time I was an Arcanist wanting to go into Summoner. So I started at Limsa Laminsa, which was fine as a starting location, I guess. Last time I started as a Thaumaturge, planning to go into Dancer with the possibility of Black Mage, I believe, question mark. Maybe I did go into Black Mage. I don't think I got that far in the game though. And I started at Uldar, which I really loved. I really like that as a starting location, and I'm sad that I'm not going to do that again. Because, 2 factors. I would like to start in the 3rd city as my 3rd attempt, Gridania, even though I did not like Gridania when I went there in my last playthrough. That's kind of where I ended up before I stopped playing the game, so I don't exactly have fond memories of the place. But I do want to be an archer, which is something I haven't done before. And it's different from the mages I've used before. However, it's got the weirdest hybrid class. Your archer turns into a bard. Since when has that been an acceptable combination? Corresponding job bard. Yeah, it says it right there. It's just so bizarre. I've watched just like a quick 2-second video of like the rotation of the skills. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know how to play the class at all. I tuned out. I just started watching it. And it's the funniest combination. Anyway, I will read this. Archer. The enduring popularity of the bow is a testament to its elegant design, but the simple weapon would be of little worth without the surpassing skill of those who master it. The archers. Projectile techniques such as high-angle fire enable archers to assail their foes with deadly precision, even at great distances. Constant assessment of the battlefield enables them to carefully determine the most advantageous ground from which to loose, as well as the nature of the arrows best suited to their enemy. Together with the longbow sentries of the Elizen military, the shortbow hunters among the Mikote are widely regarded as the most skilled with the bow. Sorry, it's early morning, my eyes are not open enough to read this, but we will persevere. Corresponding job bard. Good lord, who thought that white on this background was a good idea? I can't even read that. So start at Gridania, it could be Gridania. I guess we'll find out when we get in. Oh gosh, I'm going to try to read this. In the eastern reaches of the Aldenard landmass, home to vast, dense woodlands and coursing rivers, lies the forest nation of Gridania. The cityscape is a mosaic of labyrinthine waterways and great wooden structures, so gracefully constructed they seem a part of the surrounding environment. The favourite goddess of the citizenry is the Nen, Nofika, the matron, but great faith is also placed in the wisdom of the seedseers, young oracles who guide the nation based on the will of the forest's elementals. Interesting. Okay, we commit. I need to name you still. You have selected Sephiroth. I mean, I didn't. But okay. Can I select another? I said select another, but you're not giving me the... Oh, here, sorry. Does it matter? No, not really. It's fine. I liked the sound of Ravana, quite honestly. What order is this in? I don't know. Nah. Let's go with it. Alrighty, character name. That's right, you need a first name and a surname. I did think about this. I don't even remember what I thought I was gonna pick. What was the second half of the name? Saren Lunafell? Is that what I was gonna do? I don't remember if it was Lunafell or if I changed the first part to something else. Oh well. Sounds good. Surely no one has a Saren Lunafell. Surely. That'd be super creepy if someone had, quite honestly. Okay. Begin a new game with this character. Well, I mean, she's excited. She's very excited. Yeah, look, it is what it is. As I said, she's a carbon copy of, like, the other two characters I've made. Just one had blonde hair as opposed to this white hair, and I suppose she probably had blue eyes. And my last character had darker skin with darker hair and darker eyes, so they all look identical. Perhaps a few changes in their appearance. The game doesn't exactly offer much that I like, in terms of appearance. But anyway, let's start in the third territory, the third city-state I have started in. This time it's got to stick. We've got to finish this damn game. Right? Commitment. They always start in the same outfit too.
Here.
I'm hearing.
Here. Feel.
Yes, I'm feeling the flashbang. Thank you. Hello. I don't remember you at all.
Here.
Okay, your features are kind of weird, but that's okay.
Think.
You know, if you could speak in full sentences, that'd be super swell. Okay. Go get him, Tiger. Oi. Don't oi me, bro. You alright, lass? Hi. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. I think they all start this way, don't they? I think I vaguely remember him or a similar situation. That'd be the ether, I reckon. Again, maybe the game will tell me the pronunciation, except we don't have voiced characters, so maybe not. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. I honestly thought there was more voice acting than this. My bad. I've misremembered. Her chocobo! Oh, it's a Moogle horn. Never mind. It sounds like a baby chocobo. Or an adult chocobo, quite frankly. Furry creature. Feeling better, Kupo? Aha, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Kupo. Wait, some people can't see Moogles? I thought they were just normal creatures. We're Moogles and we live in this wood. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? That's interesting phrasing. Okay, Moogle's getting drunk. Top tier. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Look, I was going to say that, but I was like, maybe this wood's larger than I thought when we've been in the woods for quite a bit. But nope. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. Hi again. Is there any left? Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure he just drank you dry. Gridania's still a fair way off, in case you're all wondering. Seeing as you're awake, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't care for conversation, see? Beaumont's the name, and peddling's my trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you're one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? To a massive game power. If only you could speak. Power, as in power to do good, like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that. Do I sound like a knight to you, sir? I thought it's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in the adventuring business. When you arrive in town, you'd best enroll at the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild neither. Gridania is home to a few. So if you fancy learning how to fight with a bow, a polearm, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. Don't tempt me with a good time. I love myself a good polearm. Except games usually have them tied to strength and they're really slow. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Well, I suppose you no longer care because you're dead. Hello, can I help you? Oh good lord. Halt! Go no further. What's this then? Ooh-ah. What's going on? A skirmish has broken out up ahead with the XIV. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Oh my gosh. Is that a lizard folk? Bloody hells. We should hold them here. Try to break clear. Look, I don't remember much about this game, if I'm going to be honest. There's some things I remember, but I didn't remember lizard folk. That was too bleeding close. Nice of the XIV to send us a welcoming party though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends. They were feathered? I didn't notice. I was too busy looking at the necks. in the heads. So just take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Yes. I mean, no, but yes. Is it? Sorry, it is. Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, lushest forest in all of Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that, but since the calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new Nazis to move in, and gave the XIV unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. At long last, behold Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals. I'm beholding.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest,
Get rid of the
close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
It is Gridania. Go team. Oh, that's all you had to say about the matter?
Once
No?
a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the 7th Umbral Era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul.
That's me.
One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
What is this dude even doing? He's not even driving the chocobos. He's just sitting there. And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by the way of thanks for keeping me company. What'd you give me? Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider it square. Okay, deal. Bye-bye now.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Final Fantasy 14. Let's get through the base game. Let's go. I've got no one to blame but myself and other games that come out. Bye. I might change my clothes, please, only because I've worn this outfit twice before. Do you have any in-game outfits, or am I going to have to purchase it? Am I going to have to use actual money? Currency. God, so many people in a hurry. To be fair, I'll be one of them in 2 seconds as I sprint my way through the village. Got a nice breeze going on there. You there. Yes, you. Hi, can I help you? Strange looking elf man. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. Do you have to say that with such scorn? Yes, I am new. What of it? I am Bertinet, a woodwalker. Nope, that says whaler of Gridania. Yeah, that's great, but why are you shouting at me from such a distance, sir? It's considered impolite. It's very Bertenant, right? Bertenant? It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies, while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see which you are. Why are your head so small? The elves are weird in this game, I don't like it. Welcome to Gridania. I keep saying Gridania even though I've literally just established it's Gridania and it's the word I was using before. Good lord. A vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. The one where I don't have to... Wait. I don't... Is that normal? It's a bit weird. Left and right seem to do the same thing. But okay. When you're ready to proceed, speak. Okay, cool. No, thank you. I'm good. Alright, Seren Lunafel. Good lord, that's so tiny. Oh my god. Hide the log window. Yeah, goodbye. I don't need to. Should I bump up the size of my UI? It's so tiny. I mean, we can kind of go with it for now. It's legible, I guess. Okay, I reserve the right to bring it up in size at a later date. I have one ability to my name. Teleport. Instantly teleports to any aetheryte. Or returns you to current import. Okay, cool. I'm also going to change this. Even though I literally just did, I'm going to change it again. I feel like I need more balance with like the cutscenes and shit. But anyway. Hi, Lieutenant. Initiating quests. We're going to go through all these tutorials even though we've done them before. Because I don't remember things. Non-player characters, i.e. NPCs, offering quests can be recognized by the exclamation marks above their heads. Right-click the mark. Why right-click? Are you sure I can't left-click? No, left-clicking just targets him, which is kind of super awkward. Accepting quests. Once you've initiated a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives and rewards. Click on the accept button, blah blah. Yeah, maybe I should bump this up. This is really kind of small. Level 1, coming to Gridania. Ew, this is really hard to read. Because it's white on white-ish, and the outline's not really quite defined. Anyway, to be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Gridania, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. I can do that. Don't know where it is, but I can do that. Another green adventurer, I presume. We literally just had a conversation about this 2 seconds ago, Lieutenant. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Look, that feels like discrimination to me. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. I mean, I assumed as much. Is that building there, or are you going to be better directions? The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Fantastic. Speak to Mother... Mewin within, and she will take you in hand. And we're never going to hear that audibly, so I have no idea how to pronounce that. Quest accepted! We have begun a quest. Use a duty list to help you complete your task. Upon accepting a quest, the current objectives will appear under the quest title in the duty list on the right side. Bloody hell. Okay, I'm going to bump up the UI. It's so small. A maximum of 5 quests can be displayed at once. Clicking on the title will open the quest in your journal, allowing you to view objectives and rewards. Aha. This isn't so bad. Okay, let's bump the UI. UI. Where do you suppose that would be? UI? Default UI size. I thought I bumped this up to 150. I bumped something up to 150 when I was doing my settings. 120. Apply. But that didn't change my UI. Huh? I don't get it. I didn't change anything. Am I losing my marbles? It didn't change a damn thing. I'm so confused. Oh, here we go. High resolution UI settings. Oh, it's literally above what I was doing. Okay. So yeah, I thought I had... Oh. I have 4K. Actually, that might be a bit large. Or is it going to be smaller? Oh, no. Now I feel like the game's shouting at me here, but this is a lot more palatable. I feel like, oh, I wish that was smaller. I wish you could pick and choose. Okay, that's better. Let's just roll with that. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is starting to feel invasive on my person now. I can scroll in. Oh my. But I don't suppose I can adjust the camera angle, so we'll have to just make do with that cutting her off. But I can read this easier. And what about the logs? Okay, now it still feels like it's screaming at me. I need this to be a different size to this, but we are just going to continue and stop complaining about that which we cannot change. Hold up. Why? Just sorry. I'm testing between AD and Q and E, and it just feels weird. Can I hide my name? I don't know if this is quite where I want to be. There's probably a lot of shit in here that I could deal with changing, but I'd like to remove my name, if that is a thing I can do. Okay, display name when targeted. Display type full name. Okay. Title display. I guess. Companions. Define companions? I guess during battle. Display pet names. Never? Okay. Okay, so that's for me. Actually, never display my name. I don't need to see my name. Others. Party members. I suppose. Other PCs. I guess. NPCs. NPCs are fine. I need to know who they are. I guess. Okay. Apply colors according to roles. You know, it's not what I thought I'd do. Okay. There we go. I no longer have shit above my head. Delightful. Should I go up and get the aetherite looking thing? Nah. We'll go to the Adventurers Guild like I've been told to do. I run hilariously. Hi! Ooh, that's bright. My eyeballs. Alright. Mother Mewan. Collecting rewards. Complete a quest by right-clicking an NPC with a check mark. Blah, blah. Got it. That's one quality book you've got there. Totally legible. What is with the lighting? You've got to fix your lighting in this place, love. Well, well, what have we here? A lady with a small head. A wide-eyed and wandering young adventurer. Come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Welcome. Mewan's my name, or Mother Mewan, as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. See, she's a bright light here and like dark ring over here. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honour of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? Ooh, you look cool! To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a constant state of apprehension. The XIV and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Galilean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well known. I mean, I'm assuming I'm from Eorzea? Did I cross from a different continent? I have so many questions now. Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dulamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the calamity. Scarcely a square marm of the Twelverswood was spared the devastation. Yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet, amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked their life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't this referring to the original release of Final Fantasy XIV? And it did really terribly, and so they wiped all the servers and started again, and that's how we got A Realm Reborn. Is that what I'm thinking of? I remember last time I played, I watched a video of someone who played the game at the time, and they watched as the servers counted down to the reset. And you could see, I don't know if you could see like the meteor or the Bahamut coming to destroy the world or something. It was really dramatic and really super cool and momentous. So I think that's what she's referring to, but this was several years ago. My memory's a little hazy. That's what these adventures going on Warriors of Light. Yep, okay. And also, Warriors of Light, doesn't that link to one of the first games? Was Final Fantasy 1 like Warriors of Light? I don't know. I'm trying to block out that game. I did not like it. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scroll your name right there. And I scroll Seren Lunafell. Although the more I think about it, the more Lunafell sounds like Lalafell, and I'm regretting my decision in life. I was getting Luna from Expedition 33, damn it. Oh, and I would appreciate if you used your real name. There is a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. Aliases, I can read. Sorry. Early morning sniffles. I hate going into winter. Seren Lunafell, You're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? I'm quite positive. Are you poking fun at my name, lady? I spent a whole 2 seconds thinking of that one. Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed the elementals, and the bounty of the Twelveswood. Even though you said that isn't much these days. The guild expects great things from you. Look what just arrived. Another goddamn adventurer. Well, aren't you rude? Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The eldest Seed-Seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? There's a lot of height disparity going on here. Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? Wow, way to blame the victim here. You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause trouble any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell. You guys keep referring to the Hells. Could we have less of the Hell talk? I like where I am, thank you. What was the point of you entering this building? You did nothing here. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Yeah, I'm sure. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelveswood of late, you see. And the Wood Whalers. What is with that name, by the way? Wood Whaler? Because they wail on their enemies? What is the point of that name? I feel I cannot afford to take any chances. So they discriminate against the innocent. I don't appreciate that. As is often the way with folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust the things they do not know well, your good self included. Fear not, however. Given a cattle of exemplary deeds, and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. Years? Ugh, I don't know if I could survive years of this hostility. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. It's going to take a lot of work, because I liked Ulda. Now then, you may depend upon old Mother Mian to teach you... Yep, I've really got no other way of pronouncing that. To teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. This is a very lovely house you've got here. Or building, rather. Welcome, coming to Gridania complete. Yep, that's a massive, massive box. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Mewin, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Huzzah! And I leveled! Yay! Important quests are used to tell the story of Eorzea and her people, are called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguishable from others by their unique icon, the flaming sun, or moon. I really don't know what object that is. Quests using this icon indicate a task or series of tasks are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock. So blue is in my interest to do. The scenario guide, that is a HUD element that indicates the next scenario quest in the main scenario. Yep, this music just gets loud. It also displays the next available quest for your currently equipped job or class. By confirming the scenario guide... Oh, okay, yes. You can confirm what these quests are. Okay, so it's like this, but its own version. Way of the Archer. That's fine. I'm going to go take antihistamines because I'm sick of my nose going like this. Oops, I'm sorry. Left click. Close to home, level 1. Well, I'm now level 2, so ha! And proprietors of the, fighting with my mat underneath my chair. The Carline Canopy wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. That's fine, I need to learn the game somehow. Though my throat's gonna be sore if I have to do all this goddamn talking. Why can't you just voice your own characters, you cheap sons of bitches at Square Enix? Anyway, let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Definitely go turn down this music. Your first task is to visit the Aetherite. This massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetherite Plaza, not far from the Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetherite plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Archers Guild. They have their own separate guild. Oh yeah, I remember the Thaumaturge Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of the bow. Speak with Athelina. Athelina? Athelina. The game can't tell me otherwise, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons and armour that I can't afford, and all the various items that an adventurer might need on her travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parsemontret. Parsemontret? Parsemontret. Again, you're not going to tell me otherwise, so I'm just going to call him whatever the hell I want to call him. And listen well to his counsel. Oh wow, how did I know it was a dude? It totally sounded like a dude name. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Blah. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks, Saran. May Nafika guide your path. Nafika? Again, you're not going to tell me otherwise. And one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer on whom they can confide their woes. Yeah, all too well. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time, folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. Okay. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. Him? Or one of these two? I don't really know who we're focusing on. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Must be him. Yeah. Hi. Just talking about you, not to you. Thank you. Quest accepted. Turning down the volume, yet again, hold up. I gotta get through this. I was gonna skip it, then I'm like, wait a minute, I should probably read it. The main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's main features. For example, selecting character under character. Oh, down here. Blah, 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 blah. Selecting journal under duty displays. Oh, okay, I see. I get it. Displays a list of current completed quests and leave quests if you wish to customize the game's various settings. Via system, active help. End each playing session by selecting log out from the system menu. Oh! Oh, I see. Yes. Okay, cool. Can I just... Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm just going to work around you. Well, that's a bitch. Let me move that down a little bit. Move that down to 70. Apply. Move it back up. 99 FPS! Wow. A crescent moon icon will appear to the right of your experience bar whenever you enter a sanctuary. While in a special area, you will accrue a rested bonus. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Bonus will continue to grow even if you are offline. Yeah, I'm not seeing any green. All experience earned through battle, crafting, and gathering, while under the benefit of the rested bonus will be increased by 50%. Your current rested bonus is displayed on top of your experience bar. Oh, the dark and the light. Okay. The dark orange bar shows how much more experience can be earned before the bonus fades. If the bar is blue, it indicates that your bonus will carry over to the next level. Inns and cities, as well as various outposts and settlements, are classified as sanctuaries. To maximize your experience earning potential, make it a habit to always log out in one of these areas. Oh! So the Adventurers Guild is not considered a sanctuary, and that's why it's not doing any of that. Okay, fair. What is this? Okay, it's my inventory. Oh, I see. Okay. Pressing M on the keyboard, selecting the minimap, or selecting... Huh, so it does. What do you know? Selecting map under travel, blah blah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. You want me to talk to the smith? I'll go talk to the smith. While I'm still in this building. This building is really dark, considering it's got massive freaking windows. Hi. I know the innkeep. I should be getting rested bonus. I got the green. Oh well. I'm so sorry. I keep clicking on you. Greetings. I am one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I've been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. Not really. I go from archer to bard. It's not hard. Well, actually, I don't exactly change. It's an archer bard. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential. My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild also enlists a cadre, I've never remembered how to pronounce that word, of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title of Mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer you to accompany you on your adventures. That's nice and convenient. I like that. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experience in Eorzea. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. The new adventurer status is applied to all players who have recently become adventurers in Eorzea. Amongst Eorzea's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors who have taken it upon themselves to assist these new adventurers. When a new adventurer and a mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novice Network, an exclusive chat channel where they can consult with mentors and share their experiences with other beginning players. I'm good, thank you. What will you do? Nothing. Bye!